The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Hey, what's up, Internet? Paparazzo Dave Chapman back again. So today I'm at the Boardgame Bash of Blood. This is a yearly event in support of Canadian Blood Services. We're going into the 13th year of this. You can come out here in Calgary, play a bunch of board games. This year they got a bunch of tournaments. I'm an idiot. So I decided I'm going to come out here and I'm going to play in a tournament for a game I've never even touched. So, Dice Throne. I'm going to do a tournament. So, I did surprisingly well for a game I've never played before. Started with Field of 32. I came in, won the first round. Fairly tight game. Won the second round, ate my opponent alive. Third round, got knocked out in some bad rolls, but it still turned out to being a really tight game. My opponent there moves on to the semifinals, then the finals, obviously. We still don't know who's going to win this thing, so that's still a thing. But it was a great game. Season 1 of Dice Thrones comes with 6 unique characters. They'll have their own dice, their own cards, their own flavor. Season 2, which is in the process of being released right now, has another 8 characters. Again, these all have their own set of dice, their own set of cards, their own unique mechanics, and you can mix and match between them. Every player gets to play one character. So I took the Cursed Pirate from Season 2. They have all sorts of crazy abilities, and then when they run out of Cursed Doubloons, they flip over and they have a whole other set of abilities. Of course I took the hardest one to play. Why wouldn't I? Managed to beat the Artificer, who is actually packaged with that character in Season 2. They come in packs of 2. And then second round, same character. Third round, got taken out by the Huntress, also from Season 2. Alright, so gameplay is pretty simple. You've got a hand of cards, you've got 5 dice. All the icons on the dice are unique, but it's still a 6-sided die. Either way, you cut it. You start your turn by gaining combat points and drawing a card. You will spend those combat points to play the cards at various points in your turn. You then move. Your first phase is a main phase where you're just playing cards, doing things, taking effects. Then you move into your offensive rolling, so you're attacking somebody. You roll your 5 dice. You can keep however many of those dice you want, re-roll the second one, re-roll a third time if you want. Occasionally there's cards or abilities that will let you do that even more. There are cards that can be played only in that offensive rolling phase. After you've done that, you've hit them, your opponent theoretically gets to counterattack, maybe they don't. You then go back, have another quick main phase where you can play some more cards, and then it's your opponent's turn. It's back and forth. It's surprisingly strategic for how simple it is, because every character is very, very unique. What works against one character may not work against the other. And as with any game that involves rolling dice as your main offensive and defensive mechanic, there is a very large element of luck. My first game was ridiculously tight. Either of us could have won. Second game, I ate my opponent alive, and it was just a complete blow. They had really bad rolls. Third round, I had terrible rolls for most of the game, and still managed to keep it fairly tight. But again, those individual abilities played off of each other really well for my opponent, and I lost. But it's a wonderful, amazing game. Season 1 is available as a standalone, all 6 together. Season 2 is being released in packs of 2 characters each, and that is, I believe, slightly staggered. But yeah, Roxley Games has an amazing game here, and it's definitely worth checking out. All right, so as always, thank you to the 427s for that amazing music in this video. Thank you to the Watch for having me on to do this video. Thank you to the Board Game Bash of Blood for having such a great event, and of course Roxley Games for having the tournament and for helping make all of this happen. We will see you guys again soon.